that wind? I've got my wind thing on my microphone, but that is a constant wind right now, so hopefully it'll die down a little bit before the fireworks. Hi, Christina. Yeah, can't do much about the wind, guys. Good old Hurricane Michael is giving us a little bit, so we're just hoping that we have illuminations tonight. Hey, Natalie. Nice, Christina. Awesome. Yeah, I have 3 more parties to go to this year. Tomorrow night is my 5th. And I'm going to be Roz from Monsters, Inc. Should be interesting. And then I've got another one with a friend, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for that one. And then on Halloween night, I'm going to be a Haunted Mansion maid, which I'm super pumped for because I'm going to do some awesome makeup for it. So, hi, Erin. Hi, everybody. Sorry for the wind. I'm trying to block it a little bit. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I've got my popcorn lid blocking the wind from the mic, so the things I do for you guys.
You guys can go do whatever you want. Actually, my alter ego. You can do whatever you know. My alter ego. Oh, there's definitely white today.
Well, that's a good thing to do on Halloween. Yes. Come play with me on Halloween. Put it up on the big screen. We're going to be on YouTube. It's going to be crowded, but we're going to have fun anyway. We'll catch some Haunted Mansion performers. We'll catch the Booty Parade. We're going to have lots of fun. Halloween's going to be a blast. Disney style. Yeah, this will be the first Halloween I'm not home. Last Halloween we did a Haunted Mansion. Played the music, had the fog, had the gravestones, the black lights, everything. And we're in a fairly big neighborhood right now that we're renting a house in St. Augustine. And so there's plenty of kids in our neighborhood, but so many of them were too scared to come up to the door. Can you believe that? I was like, what kind of kids are these people raising that they can't come up to my door because of some fog and some spooky music? Come on. So I was pretty bummed. So me being out of town and down here in Orlando for Halloween, I'm like, it's only our second Halloween in that neighborhood and our last because we're going to be buying a house next year. So whatever. It's just really sad because we used to live in Hawaii before this, and tell you what, our neighborhood in Hawaii was freaking amazing. So I guess anything would kind of bum me out if I tried to compare it to that. Okay, is that better for you guys for wind? Is that helping at all? Or am I trying to do stuff that's not working? Yeah, has anybody watched the news on Panama City? Is there like a beach left? How did the hotels on the beach fare? I mean, has any news gotten any kind of update on Panama City now? Panama City, but I'm sure they moved all those guys out. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's been lowered now. Once it hits land, it usually starts to diminish somewhat. Kevin, showtime is at 9. I came on just a little bit early because I got you all set up and ready, so I was like, what the heck? We'll go on a few minutes early. But we have some time. We have some time. It's fairly crowded here. The rain kind of has kept people at bay a little bit. Like some people went back to their resorts early and so forth. But, you know, once Illuminations got the big news of it being canceled next year, I think a lot of people who are on their trips here are making an effort to come and watch Illuminations. So I think a lot more people have poured in here since the rain stopped this evening. So it rained again while we were at the concert over there for Air Supply, but it has stopped again. So we're hoping it will hold out. Skies look a little clearer, so. Okay, Kevin, we will be here. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody keeping their fingers crossed that we don't have a big storm roll through. Keep your fingers crossed. I can hear air supply gearing up over there. That was a pretty awesome concert. Brian. They're doing their third concert now, Air Supply. Yeah, they do 3 shows a night, and they did last night and tonight. So 6 shows total. Everybody make sure you hit that like button, a thumbs up. Really helps us out on YouTube, keeps us going. trying to block the wind from you guys, so I'm kind of standing in front of it now. So, oh yeah, air supply's going strong over there. I can hear 'em. My toes. pretty quiet night on this side of Epcot, really. Here, I'll show you guys. Give you an idea. This is Canada right over there. I don't have any more. That's Canada. There's the Canadian kiosk right over there. Hey, Connor. How's everybody doing tonight? There's the refreshment port. So, over here hanging out in Canada. Ooh, testing their lasers. It's a good sign. Laundry at 1 a.m. Wow. Well, we are waiting for Illuminations here at Epcot, so we're just hanging out, listening to the Canadian music and enjoying the breezy evening. I'm sitting here blocking the wind from you guys, so I'm having to lean over to see what you're saying, but glad you joined us. Yeah, we're going to hang out and watch some Illuminations. How about it? Hi, Andrea. Hi, Joseph. We are in Canada. It's so funny when you say stuff like that, right? Like I walked to Mexico today to ride the ride. See, if nobody knew what we were talking about, that would sound pretty bizarre, wouldn't it? When I was doing that scavenger hunt with Tanya a month or two ago, I was talking to people about how I ran to China. And I started thinking, boy, if you didn't put that into perspective as to where I was, that would sound really bizarre. So yes, we're watching the fireworks in Canada tonight. We're Canadians, eh? We're in Canada. Just hanging out. So we were talking about in our earlier stream, you know, what are people's favorite World Showcase countries and why. My mom and I were talking about it, and we both chose France. We like the beautiful movie. We love the pastry shop. And and the ice cream and the cute little entertainment, and it's got meet and greets. And the restaurants are amazing. So that kind of brought us to, we love France. My daughter loves Japan, and she loves it for the food and for the gift shop. Now, if I was to choose my favorite gift shop in World Showcase, it would definitely be Japan. That is the coolest gift shop. And like she said, it makes us miss Hawaii, because a lot of Hawaiian candy there is kind of has a lot of blend of other cultures. We have a lot of Chinese and Japanese and Filipino and, you know, all kinds of stuff. And so some of the candy that's in the Japanese pavilion is what we have in Hawaii. So it's the place where we can still go and get haichu and green tea, Kit Kat, and it's things that we always ate when we lived in Hawaii. So if I had to pick a gift shop, it would be Japan. But what is y'all's favorite gift shop? Let's pose that question. In World Showcase in Epcot, if you have been here, what is your favorite gift shop? We have 52 people on. Don't be shy. Speak up. Japan. Mouse gear, Sherry. Okay. But that's not World Showcase, Sherry. Got to play the game right. In World Showcase, what is your favorite gift shop that you love to go to? Natalie, not surprised, Japan. Okay. Andrea loves Japan. Hey, Resort TV, how's it going? We're talking about favorite gift shops in World Showcase. What's your favorite? Mexico. Nice. World Showcase gift shop. There's a lot of cool ones out there, guys. And I guess Mexico would be that whole inside market area. I mean, you really can specialize there, but China has a really cool one. There's some really cool ones in Germany. They've got the teddy bear one. They've got the Steins. They've got the etched glass. So Germany's pretty cool too. Oh yeah, see, Resort TV, you're right. UK is pretty awesome. You know, that's where I love to find Doctor Who shirts and Sherlock and the Beatles. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I still don't think it beats out my Japanese shop. The monster of a shop, but good choice, good choice. Germany. No. Michael's already hit land through the panhandle and is moving its way up. We got some bands of rain today here at Disney, but they were like serious downpours. But they would stop and come and stop and come. But I honestly think tomorrow is going to be lovely. We're really not getting any more outer bands so much. It's kind of headed farther north. So, okay, gift shops. Come on, guys. Let me hear all about it. There's a whole bunch of you on here, so don't be shy. Shop in UK. Oh, see? Okay, we already have a couple for UK. Yeah, you're right. When Resort TV mentioned that, I was like, you know what? It's an awesome place to get really cool t-shirts. And if you're a soccer fan, or if you live in Europe, football, there's some pretty cool jerseys in there too. I can't remember, what's the jersey shop? Who is sponsoring? Is that Manchester United or Chelsea? I think it's Manchester still, right? Can't remember. I haven't gone in there lately. Hey, Jack. Hey, Kevin. Okay, Jack, Kevin, everybody else, we're talking about our favorite gift shop in World Showcase. Which gift shop? Tell us what country and a gift shop. I mean, sometimes you just have to say the country. Like mine is Japan, so hello, it's one humongous store. But you know, other countries have different shops. Like we were saying, Germany has like the teddy bear shop, but then across the way they have the Steins and stuff like that, and the extra class. Oh yes, Norway. That's one big shop too. It kind of goes on and on. Best smelling, interesting. Getting into a new category, best smelling gift shop. I tell you what my least favorite smelling gift shop is, and that is Italy's perfume shop. I have to hold my breath when I walk by. That's how bad it is. Okay. I don't know if Germany still has the Hummels. I was in that teddy bear shop a while back and then kind of walked through toward the front. I tend to go over to the Steins because my dad like collects Steins, even though Mom has sworn us to not buy another one. But every now and then I go in there. But I don't know. I haven't looked for Hummels, so I don't know if they still have them or not. If it's something they sold well, I'm sure they still have them. But if they didn't, then they might not be there anymore. I don't know. Oh, okay. See? Davin says they still have them. All right. Okay, so lots of good choices for favorite gift shop. All good choices. Epcot is a great place to shop for unique gifts to take back. You know what I mean? Instead of just your basic Disney, your basic Disney ears and so forth. If you're looking for something unique for somebody, World Showcase is an awesome place. Awesome. I know I used to work at a elementary school office when I lived in Virginia, and I had a fellow secretary that her parents were from England, and her mom, who lived with them because she's older, so she was taking care of Mom, lived with them, and so I brought back for her when I came here to Disney on vacation candy from the UK pavilion. And so it was like super special, you know? I mean, I suppose nowadays you can buy just about anything on Amazon, but you know, back then it was like really cool to take her some candy from the UK pavilion, and she adored it. And then I got her a Mickey topper to go on her car that was the British flag, and she loved it. So World Showcase is a really cool place to buy really unique gifts for people. So these gift shops are pretty darn awesome. Oh, Jessica, you live in Virginia? I lived in the Hampton Roads area. My husband was stationed at Fort Eustis, so I actually worked at an elementary school in Newport News. Yeah. We lived there for 9 years. 9 years. My sister lives in Washington, D.C., in the Capitol Hill area. So she's still in Virginia, so to speak. I'm planning on trying to get up to visit her in the spring, maybe, for the Cherry Blossom Festival next year. It's an awesome time to go. This coming week, this weekend, I think we have some really cool streaming going on by Julie and Michael. But this coming week, I will be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday, all through October. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my main days. So unless something special comes up where I'm down here, or Ian wants me to stream something special. But right now I've got Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'll be doing a full day at Magic Kingdom. Hello, favorite park. Everybody loves magic. And then that second day, I might bounce between Hollywood Studios and here at Epcot. Though I might try and do a morning stream at Animal Kingdom. I might try 3 parks one day for one of my days. How about that?
This spectacular presentation can be experienced.
Oh, here comes the torches. Epcot can be really cool for 3-year-olds. It depends on kind of what your 3-year-old's like. Does that make sense? If your 3-year-old absolutely adores Magic Kingdom, I highly suggest you hold off on Epcot. If your child is a little bit more intellectual or, really enjoys not having to be stimulated constantly by stuff and can go through the World Showcase and kind of see things and so forth, then definitely 3-year-old Epcot. And of course there are rides in the Future World, but I don't know how many it depends on how tall your kid is to do those. So yeah, kind of depends. Personally, a 3-year-old, I would focus on Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. And Hollywood Studios is pretty awesome to meet a lot of cool characters. A lot of the Disney Channel characters, McStuffins and Pluto and Star Wars and, all kinds of cool stuff. So Hollywood's definitely, but you're right to kind of like step back and think about Epcot because it really depends on your kid. Honestly, I've seen some kids who adore Epcot, but I've seen others that just like give their parents a hard time the whole time they're here. And of course, you want to enjoy your vacation, right? I hope that helps and it doesn't sound like I'm not answering. Hopefully that helps. Well, I tell you what, if you're coming at Christmas time, you really do need to think about maybe going to Hollywood Studios. At night, Hollywood Studios becomes extremely magical for Christmas. It snows on Sunset Boulevard. They do really cool projections on Tower of Terror. Like every 20 minutes, they do a different little projection, and there's like 5 different little shows. It's a really cool place, especially if you don't want to spend the money on a Christmas party. Go to Hollywood Studios. It is so fun. And then Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam on the Chinese Theater is absolutely the greatest and so much fun. So you really need to think about Hollywood Studios at Christmas time, people. 3-year-olds or not, it's an awesome, awesome place. And hello, Sunset Boulevard playing all of the Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra Christmas songs. Oh, the best. Oh, thanks, Peter. Total non-answer. Thanks, Pete. Thanks. Peter's my heckler tonight, just in case, because I heckled him on he did a stream from his patio. Yeah, you can hate on Peter now. He can see Happily Ever After from his patio. And I was teasing him about his stream, holding his camera still. So. Yeah, Epcot's pretty cool at Christmas. I mean, they've got it all decked out once mid-November hits or whatever. But they, once food and wine is completely put away, they start Christmas around the world, and so it's absolutely beautiful. You're right. But if you want that kind of Disney Christmas magic, I'm telling you, Hollywood Studios. Peter, I don't think you've ever been to Hollywood. You didn't go last year, right, for Christmas? You're going to be down here. You're living here now, Peter. Wait till you see it. Hollywood Studios, decked out in Christmas and at night, is amazing. I mean, come on, hello. Snowing on Sunset Boulevard while you wear your jeans and your short sleeve shirt. It's awesome. Shorts and a hoodie. Oh, I see. This is a thin hoodie, Peter. I'm telling you, you are not going to be breaking out those Chicago winter anything. Whenever I see a long sleeve shirt in a shop down here, I feel it. And if it's not like paper thin, I don't buy it. Because there's just no way I'd ever wear it. I mean, we get the little cold snap, We have our 2 weeks of winter. But still... Yeah, my husband's like that. He'll wear shorts year-round in the snow, but he'll have a sweatshirt on. It's got to be a man thing, right? As long as your chest's warm, you're good. Your legs could be like blue, no big deal. I know, right? See? Jingle bell, jingle bam. I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Best time to go to Disney on vacation? January or February, honestly. I mean, you might have a cold snap, you might have to wear a jacket. There might be some wind, that kind of thing, but it is empty. It is so much less crowded in January and February. You got to check race dates. Because, it gets a little crowded on certain weekends because of races and stuff. But January, February is an awesome time to come. You just got to wait until after the New Year's rush leaves. But starting the second week in January and on, until the beginning of March is really, really great time to come. Also September, you get food and wine, but it has to be like second, third week in December, or September. Because all the kids are back in school all across the country then. So those couple weeks in September and January and February, best times come. September is also hot. Be prepared for that. "51 days, Kevin. Exciting." Disney World Epic Vacations, you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, Sunset Boulevard, the snow, the music, the citizens of Hollywood, everybody. Love Hollywood Studios, my second favorite park. But you guys know that, right? You should know that by the way I stream, right? Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, very favorites. Now, I'm a big Epcot fan. Come the beginning of the year when they do Festival of the Arts, oh my goodness, I love Festival of the Arts. It's my favorite festival here at Epcot. And everybody gasps, right? What about Food and Wine? What about Flower and Garden? They're wonderful, but Festival of the Arts is one of my very favorites. And I'm so glad that they have stayed with it because, you know, this will be in its third year and absolutely awesome. Nice. Yep, lots of run weekends in January and February, but it's still so worth coming if you're not going to do one of those. It's just the parks are so much more roomy and not so crowded. Hi there. Hi everybody who just joined us in Everland. Everybody, welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out, discussing stuff. Got about a little under 20 minutes before we get to see. We've got a lot of wind, but I'm trying to stand in front of the mic so you guys aren't having to deal with it. I do have my little dead cat fuzzy thing on the mic, so it does kill some wind, but this is like constant wind thanks to Hurricane Michael, so which I'm not complaining. I love the breeze. So we're just hanging out here. We were chatting about our favorite gift shops around in World Showcase and started talking about Christmas time and the cool things that are in parks at Christmas time. So I'm thinking about doing something cool next week on our stream. I think we're going to do a Hidden Mickey stream. Would you guys like that? Thought we would do some, maybe we could do that on the three park stream where I stream all day. We'll do Animal Kingdom in the morning and we'll go on the safari, but we'll also try and find a whole bunch of Hidden Mickeys. And that'll kind of take us around the park. And then we will go to Hollywood Studios and catch some Citizens of Hollywood, maybe even Frozen sing-along, but we'll try and find some more Hidden Mickeys there. And then we'll end the night here at Epcot, find some more Hidden Mickeys, and watch Illuminations. How's that? Illuminations, or we might stay for Fantasmic. Ooh, now we gotta rethink that. We haven't done Fantasmic in a while, have we? Maybe you guys, maybe we need to bring it to a vote for next week. Should we do Illuminations or Fantasmic? Or Star Wars Spectacular? Peter, you know my vote? What's my vote? Peter knows me. We've gotten to know one another. I think I know what Peter's going to say because he knows what kind of fan I am. Serious fan. Yep. Star Wars Spectacular.
Ladies and gentlemen, Epcot is proud to welcome you to World Showcase Lagoon. And in just 15 minutes, we invite you to enjoy Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Because of lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's Illuminations, Reflections of Earth will begin in just 15 minutes.
Hey Peter, did you get your AP yet? For all of you, Peter just moved down here from Chicago. He and his wife took the leap and said, you know what, forget the winter mess and the crappy job and so forth. And they just up and came here because they love Disney and they wanted warm weather. And I've been waiting for Peter to hurry up and get his AP so he can come hang out with me in parks before he starts working like a madman. There you go, you get it tomorrow. I hope Missy feels better. We've talked about migraines, though I'm sure hers are way worse than mine. But I've gotten a lot recently, but I think it's because I've been down here a lot lately and I've grabbed a Coke, which I normally stay away from sodas. But I've grabbed a Coke on occasion down here, and I think that's got my body back in that little vicious circle of caffeine. And so now I have to like go drink some caffeine before to get rid of the migraine. I get like a little prism starburst going on in my eyes and I lose my peripheral vision before I have any pain. And so I have a warning sign, whereas Missy, Peter says, does not. So I feel for her. I hope she feels better. That stinks. Well, Peter, if you are in parks tomorrow, hello, you're going to be getting your AP. You need to celebrate that by going into a park. Shoot me a text because, dude, I'm here till Friday. Staying at Wilderness Lodge. My kid's birthday is Friday, so we're going to go celebrate. But she has to work tomorrow. I'm going to be at the Halloween party tomorrow night, but tomorrow during the day we have no big plans. So, you know me, I'll still be in a park, right? Ruby, to answer your question, yes, you need to go watch the end of the stream because I got myself a maple candy bacon funnel cake. So it's a funnel cake with a big slab of maple ice cream on top of it and then candied bacon. And it was amazing. So, Ruby, you sent me super chat today, and that's what I spent it on, girl. Is that not crazy?
Fair enough.
If you guys are all wondering what the heck is a super chat, you can actually send me money for snacks or drinks or just because you love me so much, you adore me, whatever. But Ruby sent me some money, and so, yeah. I told her, I said, I'm going to go get dessert with it. And that's what I got, Ruby. It was amazing.
Just
You need to go look at the end of that because I even like held it up for the camera. It was so good.
Because of lower light levels during the show, please watch your step.
I got it from the little funnel kiosk over there by the American Pavilion. If you're looking at the American Pavilion, it's off to the right. It's there permanently. But for the food and wine, they're doing that special funnel cake. So I was like, you know what? It's the food and wine special. Let's do it. So. Peter, are you going tomorrow night? To Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween? You better dress up, dude. It's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. You better dress up. If you're going tomorrow night, let's definitely meet up. I'm not streaming, but just text me. Definitely. Oh, Missy. Is she watching too? You got me big up on the... oh, no. You don't have the... I keep thinking you're living with a minimalist lifestyle right now, aren't you guys? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. You guys need to come. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. So you need to stop watching this stream right now, and you need to go to Walmart, and you need to find something so you can dress up. Or you gotta have something in that closet. Come on. Yes, have fun. Dude, I will show you the ropes of doing a party. Especially for Missy, being that, you know, you don't necessarily want to go on a whole ton of rides, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know what you guys like, but I'm not a big meet and greet person. So if you are, then we'll part ways and meet back up or whatever. But the rides, you basically walk on. And Peter, hello, Space Mountain in the pitch dark. So awesome. And you both definitely need to go on Pirates, which means you need to be at Pirates of the Caribbean at 7 o'clock. Because at 7 o'clock, they start the overlay where you get to see live pirates in there. And that line gets long after a while, so it's best to get there at 7. I'm telling you, there's so many cool things I could tell you about it. So we got to meet up. And Missy, don't be scared. I'm not as crazy as I sound. It's so much fun. We do a Halloween party at such a relaxed pace because we don't do the meet and greets or anything. We'll go on a ride, and then we'll go and watch like the Haunted Mansion performers outside. And then we'll go on a ride, and then we'll go and watch the, you know, something else. You know, we don't trick or treat until the very end. We do the fireworks, the Hocus Pocus, and the Boo to You parade all in the hub, all back to back. So you basically can have your run of the place until 10:15, then be in the hub, and you can see all three, boom, 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 all together, back to back. And then you still have a half hour if you either A, want to go ride another 2 rides or so, or B, we go into Tomorrowland and we trick or treat at Laugh Floor, and we just go round and round and round. And they're so, at the end of the night, they're so ready to get rid of candy that they're like 2 huge handfuls just pouring them into your bag. It's awesome. I don't even eat the candy. That's the funny part. It's all going into my stash to give out for Halloween so I don't have to buy any. Is that like totally cheap of me? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's sold out, Peter. I don't think. So that's awesome. You need to, Peter, you need to get online and look. See if they're sold out. If not, snatch them up. Because, you know, you don't have to have an AP ticket to get in. You could actually purchase those now. This is true, Ruby. This is true. any of you guys ever want to hang out for a day when you're down here, just PM me, man. I'm so much fun to be around, especially Magic Kingdom. I'll show you all the ins and outs and all the cool history and all the little things you might not have done or seen. All right, guys, you ready for Illuminations? Because I'm going to stop talking.
We ask that you please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Tonight's Illuminations Reflections of Earth will begin.
You hassling me about my candy. Hey, man, it's really good candy. That's the awesome thing. So Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party does Mars candy. So it's M&M's, it's Twix, it's Milky Way, it's Snickers. It's, oh my gosh, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Starburst. So, and Dove chocolate. So, yeah. Not too shabby. So I'm giving out good candy, paying it all. I'm not even going to be home for Halloween. That's right. You can't turn it down. The applesauce is over there by Tom Sawyer Island little thing. That's the only place they hand out applesauce, but it's cold. They have them like in a refrigerated tub, and some of them are cinnamon. I'm telling you, after munching on some candy as you walk through Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, because you just can't help it, that applesauce is pretty darn tasty as a nice snack. Speaking of snacks, there's some really cool snacks this year. Well, there's always been, but it's gotten even more popular now. So there's some really cool snack places I need to point you to too, Peter. Pretty awesome. My favorite, Sleepy Hollow. The Zero waffles with ice cream. They're pumpkin waffles and they are amazing. And I'm not a pumpkin person. I'm not a big pumpkin spice person. I don't go crazy come fall, but those pumpkin waffles are darn good. Oh, really? Well, I've only seen applesauce being handed out down by Tom Sawyer this year, so I don't know. I have not seen bananas. Now, they might hand out more of that stuff for the people who have allergies, who get one of those allergy things right at the beginning. So maybe that's why. But no, I just get the regular old candy. So I'm trying to still block you guys from the wind, but I have to move to see what you guys say. So that's when you get some of the wind. So we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. Got a little bit of a tree limb up at the top too. It's kind of in my way for fireworks, but we'll see. I'll shift if I have some room because we're starting to get full here. But either way, it's a lovely view, don't you think? Over here in Canada, eh? Okay, so I moved away. Can you hear that wind?
Oh, yeah. Well, she said that.
Bye, Ruby. Hope you come back soon.
The place where dreams come true. We welcome all of you to Epcot and World Showcase. We're gathered here tonight around the fire as people of all ranks and share the light, and to share a story. An amazing story, as old as time itself, will still be ready. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we bring them all together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight. Reflections of Earth.
I'm headed back to my resort. Go find my daughter and mom. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We need to take a vote for next week as to how to do the order of our 3 parks. I'm definitely going to do the 3 parks one day, and we're going to find all kinds of cool hidden Mickeys. So it's going to be insane. The last Illuminations is going to be insane. It's going to be just like when Wishes, last day of Wishes. It's going to be nuts. All right, guys. Well, I loved hanging out with you guys the past 2 days. And I will see you next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. Peter, you need to get a hold of me. We need to talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween tomorrow. Maybe we can hang out for a little bit. Mike, Joseph. All right, Pete. Yep, I'll do that. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a magical evening.